Welcome students. Today we will start with chapter 2, which is formulas and functions. So let's start. One of the important attributes of Excel is its ability to perform calculation either using a formula or a function. In this chapter, you will learn the basics of formulas and functions and how they can be used in different scenarios. Formulas are the user-defined instructions to perform calculations, whereas functions are the predefined or inbuilt formulas that come with Excel. Formulas in Excel. Formulas are used to perform calculations involving addition, subtraction, division and multiplication, etc. A formula establishes a relationship between two or more cells. It is an expression that includes cell addresses, number, arithmetic operators, and parentheses. Using it, you can perform simple as well as complex calculations. A formula must begin with an equal to symbol, followed by cell reference and operators. It contains a few mentioned elements. First one, references, a cell or a range of cell that you want to include in your calculation. Second one, operators, symbols that specifies the operation to be performed. Third one, constants, number or text value that do not change. Fourth, functions, predefined formulas in Excel. On the screen, you can see the complete elements of formula which is there, and it is totally bifurcated for your knowledge and understanding. Formulas can be categorized under two categories. First one, basic formula, and the second one is compound formula. Basic formula. A basic formula in Excel involves only one type of operators in it. And compound formula? Compound formula are used when more than one operator is required to perform calculations. Using formula on text, we can also perform addition on characters and string data type. Except for addition, other operators like subtraction, multiplication, division, etc. are not allowed on the string data type. The ampersand symbol is used to perform addition. Addition of two or more text value is called concatenation. Cell range. A range is a group of continuous cells which forms the shape of a rectangle. It can be a group of two cells or as big as an entire worksheet. You can specify a range by writing the starting cell address followed by the ending cell address, both separated by a colon. For example, C1 colon C10 indicates a range starting from cell C1 and ending with C10. Cell reference and its types. The cell address that we use in formula is known as the cell reference. For example, A1, where A denotes the column name and 1 denotes the row number. With references, you can use the data from different parts of the worksheet or different sheets of the workbook. There are three types of cell reference. First one, relative reference. Second one, absolute reference. Third one, mixed reference. Relative reference. When you create a formula, references to a cell or range are usually based on the position relative to the cell. When you copy or move the formula to other cells, the reference to the cell automatically gets changed. For example, the formula in A3 is equals to A1 plus A2. When you copy the formula from A3 to B3, Excel automatically changes the reference to match the location of cells. That is B1 in place of A1 and B2 in place of A2. Absolute reference. Absolute reference is used when we do not want to change the address of the cell while copying the formula to another cell. To use absolute reference in a cell, you need to add $sign before the column and row number. For example, equals to $A$1 plus $A$2. Mixed reference. It is a combination of relative and absolute reference. In this type of reference, either row or column has to be remain fixed. For example, $A1 plus $A$2. Now moving towards functions. Functions are the predefined formulas in Excel to perform both simple and complex calculations. Functions save time and eliminate the chance to write wrong formulas. They accept arguments and return values. Arguments are the input value to functions upon which calculations are performed to find out the final result. These values can be numbers, text, etc. and are enclosed within parentheses. Functions begin with the equal to sign followed by function name and then the list of argument separated by comma within the parentheses. For example, equals to sign, function name, bracket open, argument 1, comma, argument 2, bracket close. Rules to enter a function. First one, all Excel functions must begin with equals to sign. Second one, function name must be a valid Excel name. For example, sum, average. Third one, function name must be followed by an opening and closing parenthesis. Fourth one, arguments are enclosed in the parenthesis. For example, equals to sum, bracket open, A1, colon, A5, bracket close. Now moving towards some common functions. Sum. The sum function returns the total of the range values. Average. The average function returns the average of the range values. Max. Max function used to find the largest value in the given range. Today. Today function is used to display the current date. Min finds the lowest value in the range. Count. Count will count the number of elements like numbers, formula and date in a given range. With this, we have finished with the chapter.